With that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Let's
girls,
get to this. So,
it's yet another beautiful day that the Lord
uthe
has
ufuna
made.
ukufaka ama-headset? Ufuna ukukhuluma ufaka ama-headset?
Nah, let me give you the platform. Let me take it first and give you officially the platform for you to.
So, remember ukuthi eyami le podcast le.
I understand the
So,
setup.
yimina ozoyi-introducer bese nginikeza wena i-platform. Bese mawufuna sishuthe eyami
Right.
mina ngiyi-guest wena uyi-interviewer, we will do the second one.
Okay, mangiqale ndichazele so
Uh-huh.
that we can sort that out. I don't mind doing.
Yes.
Yabona le setup le.
Yes.
It's going to be evident ukuthi you came through to a point of view station
Oh.
and you interviewed me.
Uh-huh.
It's like going to a gagasin. When you
Yes.
go to a gagasin, Felix will speak and say, but today I'm being interviewed by this individual.
Yes.
But if you want us to have a totally different where it has no,
I want to acknowledge ukuthi ngila.
then that's
Kube yimina ukuthi I'm in Durban because
Okay.
of this. So I'm not in my normal
Awesome.
studio.
so if that's the case, it's fine. But
It's a special
so
edition.
it's fine.
Yes. Ngizoyenza kanjalo.
No, we are already on it. Akuzoyenza kanjalo.
Oh, so
Yes.
velu recording. Okay, okay.
Yes. So that's how mna ndiyiboniyo. But I'm not going to stress you about it. But take it
I'm
away.
interested in
Uthe-
those. I'm
uthe noma
interested in
headset.
those clips.
Uthena ama headsets ngawafani.
Yes, yes.
Uzonilawula,
It's
okay.
mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's
Akho
mine.
akho ngxaki. Asihambe nayo. Let's go. At the same time awafuni nama headsets because
No, right mina. Uma kwenzeka whatever izowenzeka lapha izowenzeka.
Ake wena ake.
Okay.
It's on.
Okay. Welcome to Educate Africa with me, Dr. Sanele Kamete. It's a special edition of Educate Africa with me here in Durban. I'm visiting Durban, but not only visiting, but I'm here for work. I will be hosting the Finding Work and Business Opportunities as a young unemployed person. But nonetheless, I had to make sure that I have a conversation with an old friend who I think has a lot to educate not only our Educate Africa family in South Africa, but of course outside. This is a dear friend of mine from way back. When we were still at university, a lovely friend that allow me to say how we started. We had so much of a fight before we became friends. So I will ask him if he still remembers. But anyway, Z, thank you for borrowing me Z Studios and allowing me to have this conversation with
an
you.
honor.
How are you doing, my brother?
I am doing quite well, better than I was doing yesterday, if I can put it that way. Looking
I can
optimistic,
see.
of course.
So did you do the cut because you knew I'm coming? Because you did a very nice cut.
Part of it is yes. I have a gig to go to. So
Oh, okay.
I have sound to go and connect at your
I
show. So
see.
I wanted to look presentable.
So it's not about me.
it's about you. The show is about you. Aren't you
So
doing
you didn't do this nice hairstyle because
Okay, so look, finally, I had to go and clean up the car and clean up myself.
Okay,
So, but I
okay.
had to go it. I had to do it because now I could not postpone it another day. So if
and
that
what
makes sense.
does this back and forth reminds you? Because mina nawe it
the back and forth? We are coming to. I think we are gonna come to that. Okay, you are the interviewer, I'm the interviewee.
yeah.
So-
we didn't start on a very nice foot when we started our friendship. So I'm just making sure because I'm teasing you just to remember that moment. Do you remember how we met?
I remember how I met you.
Okay.
You may not remember how you met me because that's why we had the back and forth.
What do you mean? I might not remember.
I saw you already. You were at the university already. So
Okay.
So I would meet you at the university.
Yes, yes.
So I saw you. Were
Who I was
selling-
your senior?
Yes, you were
Okay.
selling perfumes.
Oh,
you
yes,
were already
yes.
selling perfumes.
Okay.
And I was starting to sell perfumes.
Oh.
So our back and forth came on that. We are at the Students' Union at SU, at
Yes,
Howard
yes.
College. I am at the president's office at the. Already.
Yes, yes.
I just received an order from Joburg to sell. So
Yeah.
at that moment, I was not selling, but I could see these are people that I'm going to be selling to, right?
Yes, yes.
So I open these perfumes and I'm spraying people. You walk in, you already have a market. I'm
Okay.
starting to establish it.
Yes.
You walk in with your perfumes and you speak over what I was doing. So that is like in the taxi industry, you
Yes.
are taking the person
Umzila.
Umzila who has just pointed down. So what I did is I moved my taxi away.
Yeah.
But when I was
yeah.
moving my taxi away, I also moved the respect that I had.
I
for you,
see.
right?
I see.
I took
you,
it away.
You did have some respect for me?
I would obviously have respect of a person who already has 5 taxis before I start.
Okay, okay.
So you did not know that because you did not give the opportunity for that to happen, right?
But wouldn't you say, Z, that's what business is all about? Sometimes
But
it is a rough industry,
but
wouldn't you say?
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't be like that. You are a mentor to others now, right?
Okay, yes,
So
yes, yes.
you also have mentees. So not everyone whom you see is supposed to be. You're not supposed to be a shark to each and every fish.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
Sometimes you just need to mentor. You had an opportunity to do so because
Okay,
I
okay.
was going to be open to be mentored, but you closed that chapter.
That lawn.
But here is a 360.
Yes.
I went out without any mentorship,
Yes.
without any questioning.
So
right?
you are making me feel bad today,
I'm
yes?
not making you feel bad. You asked. You asked.
You are making me feel bad.
I'm not making you feel bad. I'm
Yes,
repeating what happened. You asked me how we met. I'm telling you how we met. So,
And you are enjoying this.
Of
yes, yes.
all right, let me take it away.
Yes.
So, I think 3 years later, I'm persistent in selling. You were already doing other things, but
Yes,
perfumes were part of what you were doing.
I remember.
So now we are now established, both of us, entrepreneurs. I don't have a shop at the time, but I've got a mentor.
Yes.
Mike Arthur was the owner of Arthur Ford.
I
Now I've got a
remember.
backing, like a
Yes.
full-on backing.
Yes.
You came because you already saw what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
You came to me to ask for a collaboration.
Yes,
And I
yes.
reminded you about the collaboration that you.
And I had totally forgot.
It's because men's and that, yeah. So that's how we met. But moving forward there, you acknowledged what you did.
Yeah, yeah.
And we worked together from there on. We went to go and do the project that you wanted us to do, which was
Yes,
to go and
yes.
do a shoot.
yeah,
and,
yeah. And it was a beautiful
It
show.
was beautiful because your book was
My Facebook,
Facebook, yeah.
the cover of my Facebook, the graduate pack, a practical guide to job seekers, was, ladies and gents, shot by this
Thank you.
this amazing young man over
Thank you,
here.
thank you.
No. I had to go there not because and the Educate Africa family will think maybe it was a time, it was a moment where we decided to just open up. No, we had opened up this and we spoke
no,
about. But
this is years back, and it's just that I think it's the first time where we are speaking in a recorded
yes,
setup.
yes,
So
we have
it's
spoken
also
about
we have
it.
worked in a lot
Yo,
of projects. So
yo.
we have worked in a lot of projects.
And,
so
and one thing that I've learned, which I think the purpose of this platform, Educate Africa, with Dr. Sanele podcast, is to educate.
All right.
Normally we have young people watching. You are still young. There's one thing that clicked and I liked about you, where you are not compromising about how you feel.
Yeah.
What was I've always wanted to ask you this, Z. What was the turning point? And I want you to educate young people. What was the turning point for you where you are like, you know what?
Cut.
I am not compromising about how I feel, whether about my product, my services, because someone can feel like Uzi is cocky. Uzi is like full of himself, if I may put it in that way. What was it? Have you been in a point where you were tolerant and people kind of,
Yeah,
please,
get
please.
it, man. I've been bullied and I've bullied. So let us just begin there. So I've been bullied.
Okay.
In primary school, I've been
Okay.
bullied. And I have bullied because I saw a bully do that to me.
And you thought,
I don't even think it was a matter of a thought. I thought it was my turn. So grade 7, right? There is a gentleman, like grade 7, there's no one who's above. You are at hostel. You're at the hostel, and it's like a jail, like
Okay.
prison, if I may put it that way. So the eldest will have an opportunity to bully everyone.
I
right?
see.
So if you are in grade 5, when you go to grade 7, you will have an opportunity to exercise
the
what you saw.
oldest.
Yes. So I saw. Then after you go out of that space, you are having a new life now, because you are back to being bullied again, because now you are entering grade. Is it,
yes,
it's grade
grade
6.
eight.
It's grade 8.
8, yes,
Now
yes, you are in
being,
high school.
Now you need to establish. You know both the bullying and being bullied. You need to establish which one you take. Now, if you start and say, I'll have to wait until I'm in grade 12, that means you are going to be bullied for the rest of the 4 years. So
Yeah.
you stop the nonsense right there.
Hey.
So whenever I say, I've never had a mother who's going to be, well, my mother is still alive and well, but I'm
Yes,
just saying I've never had parents who are going to be at my school to tell to. So I needed to solve
see.
my own.
So you didn't have an older brother?
My other brother, whenever I came to a school, he went to another place. So it was that
I
situation.
see.
He is 4 years
Okay.
older than me. So
Okay.
whenever I enter a
You
new
are in
space,
primary,
even
he
at-
leaves to
yes,
high school.
my first year, I'm at UKZN.
Yes.
And then he's at UKZN, but at Westville for 1 year. He goes out. I'm in the system.
So,
So I've never had that protection.
and then Mina, I didn't find you at primary. I didn't find you at
Yes,
high
at
school.
university,
I met
yes.
you at university, and in the context of business.
Yeah.
And that's where I saw that I didn't know this thing. Mina, I'm meeting you at a business level where it might sound like you are not apologetic about your services, your products, and all of that, which at first I thought you were full of yourself and all of that. Maybe take us there now. What made you be very strict about your services, your pricing? When are you were very unapologetic?
Thank you
still
about
are?
that. I'm still am, and sometimes even maybe I shouldn't have been that strict. It's only 50 rands different. I should
Okay.
have taken it. So
Okay.
even now, I'm trying to change that. I'm not leaving money on the table now.
Okay.
I will work with what you have.
Yes.
So what I've noticed also is that people tend to look at my body structure, my voice, and how I look, and somehow think they will get away with it. So now I needed to make sure that if you think you're gonna get away with it,
Yeah.
let me just I will toughen up.
Okay.
So you just not
It
gonna
was
get
more
away
of a
with it.
defense
It's
mechanism.
a defense mechanism, but it is helping, because if not, I will be eaten.
And you were tiny. Now
I
you
still am. Still am. It's just that my work
don't
is
make me
maybe
feel bad, but I'm trying to make myself feel better
right.
when I say.
No, let me say, don't feel bad about that situation. I let you go.
I see.
I let you go. I was never vulnerable at that situation.
Yes, yes.
The product was still new. If we were to go for pitch,
Yes.
you knew your faraways, you knew your booklets, you
I
knew how
see.
it smells.
Yeah.
At that time, I've just received an order.
Yes,
I don't know.
yes.
So now, if even the one gentleman tried to make us compete, there's one guy who says, "Okay, this is interesting. Sanele is in the building, is selling perfumes. Z is in the building, is also selling perfumes. Let's go." And I was like,
You are making me remember that
no,
moment.
I'm like, not today, Satan. I'm not going to do it. He's going to win, not because I'm carrying an inferior product. It's because
Yes,
I'm not knowledgeable about the product. So don't feel bad about me being tiny. I was going to take you on.
Manag,
Yeah.
for young entrepreneurs,
Yeah.
would you say they should be straight from the word go, or they should try to negotiate as they
No,
grow
bro, that's
up?
I think that's a good question.
Yeah.
I think go with what your character is generally as a person.
Okay.
If you're a passive person, like, you find your solution within that.
Okay.
If you are aggressive, try to tone your aggression into a
Yes.
business
Yeah.
sense. If you're assertive, like how I believe I'm assertive,
Yes, you are.
I do it with ease.
yeah.
I do acknowledge that sometimes I've hurt your feelings through it.
Yeah.
And I
And you go
try.
overboard.
I try by all means to make sure that you are okay. But at the end of the day, I think you came to my space. Usually that is
Yes.
what happens.
Yeah.
I am at a point where I'm not really afraid to lose that one client if the principles that I've been applying throughout, you want them
Yes.
changed just for you.
Just for, yeah.
Yes. This
yeah.
price has been this price yesterday. It's you
So
who wants
you
to
want
change.
to change the whole
to,
thing.
to change it. So if you don't see it from my perspective, unfortunately, I won't give you my life experience of why this pricing is like this.
I think Z, that's what
So I hope I've answered.
wanted.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted, because I mean I experienced that with you, where I felt you were unreasonable. I really felt like you were, and I mean we've spoken about it, and someone who do not know you
I think your
will think.
I think your Usis P your wife
Yes.
says she played a very important role into making sure that the both of us are at ease with each other.
Okay,
Because whenever we're having a disagreement about stuff,
Yes.
I could see that okay, there is a female touch in the response now,
Yeah.
unlike before.
Oh, yeah, people getting credits. Yeah, yes, people getting credits. But trust me, I have seen you from day one that you are a kind person.
Thank you.
Definitely,
Yeah.
Z. Sometimes you are horrible. And
Thank you. Thank you. Let me check the cameras.
it,
Thank
wa-
you.
it wasn't a compliment, by the way. I really felt like Uzi is being horrible. Why is being unreasonable and all of that? But I really realized later that sometimes to make things change just for you, it's unreasonable on its own.
Oh, yeah.
And I think what you are saying, young entrepreneurs or business people should realize that this is an establishment. Whosoever comes by the door, they must familiarize themselves with how things work.
Yeah.
Especially asking, Uguti, Z, how does this thing work? How much? What are the conditions? Not to come and impose, because I think there was a time where I imposed my own experiences
Oh, yeah.
from someone.
Okay.
And I wanted them to
be done.
it to
Look,
be done.
Sanel,
Yeah.
it's a two-way street.
Okay.
I have learned that sometimes you need someone to come with their experiences and allow
Okay.
them to speak. It should not irritate you. It used to irritate me.
Yeah.
When someone wants a chicken licking taste from
Yes.
KFC,
Yes.
KFC should listen. Even if KFC knows that I'm not going to do what this gentleman is saying.
Yes.
But the listening part
Is
is
very
very
important.
important. Something that I am now coming to terms that I need to listen. At first, it was either my way
Or
or the highway. So now that was not getting us anywhere because now we are not going to work. I've had people around me who are dealing with things with grace. Like it's the same situation,
Yeah.
but they've got this ashwagandha that they have within themselves. I'm like, okay, that was going to irritate me more. I'm glad that I kept quiet
Yeah.
and you answered it. So I'm now taking those tactics. I've been using them. Sometimes I'm proud to go through such a thing. So I don't want to say my extreme is what runs the studio or runs my life. And
Yes.
I've learned to change a few things.
I see. Speaking of change, one fascinating part that I definitely wanted it recorded, and it took us too long to have this conversation, sit down, having it recorded. You studied social work,
Yes.
and I remember very well, you did well,
Very, yeah, thank you.
and you had a bursary or two.
Bursary, yeah, I
A
had a
bursary,
bursary,
yes. And you were a hard worker from way back.
Yes, sir.
And fascinatingly, I think you were passionate about social work.
Yes.
I mean,
Most definitely,
Yes. When you were doing your practicals, when we had conversation, I could see that you were passionate about social work.
Yeah.
What happened? Because,
It
okay,
is-
maybe let me give context to my question, what happened. Uzi is not a social worker.
Never.
Uzi is
I'm never not going to be a social worker. Yeah.
Okay,
well,
he's not a practicing social
yes, thank you. Udokotela, say.
Hey,
Yeah, no, let me
you
clarify.
always okay. So he's not a practicing social worker.
Right.
He has never practiced.
I've never practiced.
what happens?
outside. Okay, let me try to answer what happened to the passion of social work.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say is died. It has died completely. It has
Okay.
just shifted its form
Yes.
because this is. Okay, I'm just gonna
Yes,
check
yes.
my camera.
I like how informal this
So-
can be, where in the studio we don't keep things
Nah.
formal. That's what I was told. This
Never.
whole formality makes the whole thing
So-
boring. Yes.
Let's go back to the passion. So
Yes.
it has just shifted its form. So when I entered the social work space, I wanted to help and make sure that no one is left suffering.
Okay.
Right, just in
Yes.
in a nutshell.
Okay.
But I saw how broad social work is.
Okay.
Firstly, so social work is not just helping those who are vulnerable. Sometimes it's to assist someone who's already been assisted to see a better light. So there
I
are blind
see.
spots. You are a doctor now. Like you are a doctor, right? I can be able to assist you as a social worker to be a professor,
I see.
right?
I
So
see.
you were not suffering from where you were.
I've
So
already achieved.
You have achieved, but I've enabled you. I'm now a broker and I've linked you with different aspects. So now when I got to understand that I am an entrepreneur before anything. So I came through to the social work space because of entrepreneurship, believe it or not.
Serious?
Yes. So I
What do you
in-
mean?
in
Take
20
us back.
Yeah, I'd like to.
How did you get to
I'd
to
like-
social work while you?
I'd like to.
Yeah.
By the way, you're stealing a story that I told you that I wanted to. But here's the thing. Computers. I had my first computer. I'm coming.
Yes,
So
yes.
I had my first computer at grade at matric.
Yes.
So when I had my matric computer, unfortunately, it had troubles.
Okay.
So when I had troubles, I sent it to people who would fix it, but I'd watch them while
Yeah.
fixing.
Okay.
So they taught me how to fix
I see.
computers. So the following year, I took a gap year. Not because I didn't pass well. I just applied for things that were outside of how I passed. So
Okay.
now I needed to go and upgrade. While I was upgrading, I didn't apply for the things that I had applied initially, those excited ones.
Yes.
I applied for social work because during my grade 12, during my stay at during my period, my
Upgrading.
gap year,
Yeah.
I was fixing computers at DSD. Department of Social Development, for installing softwares and stuff. So I saw social workers at play.
Okay.
So when I saw what they do, I was like, I'm fascinated about this.
By what they are doing.
Yes, they are just talking to people and they are solving
Problems.
problems. And I was there solving their problem. So now I saw, and they told me about social work. They told me about bursaries. And if I'm a male,
Yes.
so I applied and then I got the space. So that's how I started.
So you didn't want to
entrepreneurship.
study social work. What did you
How
apply
do you,
for?
How do you,
What did you
so
apply
what,
for before?
What do parents want you to apply for?
Okay, engineering, medicine,
In the order.
all those
Please put it in the order. It's medicine, law, engineering.
I didn't start this conversation
So
in Z.
I know she knows. So
Okay.
so that's maybe why. And maths, I'm not good with maths.
Okay.
So I flunked on that. So that is what I was upgrading with, a bachelor and a healthy statement. I didn't even need.
Yes.
So when I was accepted before I even passed, because I was not going to need that much of maths that I was gaining
I
for.
see.
So I
and
was
then you were
accepted.
exposed to social work. You liked it,
I liked and loved, and I still do.
and you applied.
I apply it now to things that are happening.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
no. I mean, you applied at
Oh, yeah,
UKZN.
I applied at UKZN.
You studied 4 years.
I applied at UKZN. I applied in PE. And let me.
Yes.
Because I know it's going to stop us at some point. Got 30 minutes. I applied at UKZN. Applied PE Free State, and I was accepted in those universities. One university took their own time,
Okay.
which was the one that I wanted to go to because it is near home, which is UKZN.
Oh.
So even though I was supposed to take a bus to PE,
You decided to just go to.
No, I took a taxi to Durban.
Okay.
To at least let me get an answer, then I can go home. If
I
it is
see.
making sense.
I see. No.
So-
You are making sense.
So within that, I already knew that I was accepted at Free State House. Already knew that I was accepted in PE. So, but I decided to come and push some more this side because I was not accepted for social work in the other institutions.
Okay.
So then I got into the space. I did an
And
interview.
you got a bursary as well.
I not in my first year.
Oh, okay.
So in my second year, that's when I got
the
got
DSD
bursary.
bursary.
DSD bursary.
Okay. And then you studied social work for 4 years. Where, okay, you said the love for entrepreneurship came before you studied social work.
Yes, sir.
And then when was it reactivated?
In my first year, I did not have a scholarship.
Okay.
I did not, but I was feeding myself because when I saw how many people have got laptops here, I was like, thank God.
Oh yes, it's an institution
So
of
now
higher
it's an
learning.
institution of higher learning. So now I was having a pile of computers. Even now I still have computers that I have bought because I was fixing. They are still here at the studio from then.
Do you know, Gutsi, we share something with it because when I started, before Ilada Holdings became Ilada, it was Ilada Internet and Technology Services. In fact, up until today, it's actually registered like that, but it is trading as
Okay,
Ilada
Ilada
Holdings.
Holdings, okay.
And I used to love fixing computers.
Wow, Bonake.
And I applied at the Durban University of Technology to do video technology, which is what we are doing,
All right.
editing videos, shooting. I
Okay.
didn't know we had something common.
Yeah, that is what happened, Gebut. So
First year, you are fixing computers.
fixing computers and then the morning cross. I could see what this is going to be my groceries because there are 3 computers lying out and it's 300 each. So
And then that's where the love for entrepreneurship started.
it has been there. The love for entrepreneurship has been there. I remember in grade 7, my mother gave me money to buy medicine for flu. And when I got to the first town, going back to a hostel,
Yes.
I bought my chips. Now I know watching this.
Yes,
I
yes.
bought my chips
Yes.
back to a hostel and I was selling. 2000
With that money that mom
yes,
sent.
because I realized I can't. So this cough mixture is going to. It's probably I'm probably gonna use half of it. And then
Yes,
it's gonna
yes.
be stuck
Who
there.
whose cough
I
mixer
was supposed to buy a cough mixture because
for
I had
yourself?
flu.
Oh,
I went home, had flu. Now I have to go back to a hostel.
Yes, yes.
So now Mama cannot take care of me at that moment. So
Yes.
here is man. When you get to your first town, do what? Tell me a cough mixture. I took Imali a cough mixture and I bought chips, a pack of chips, and I sold them.
Eh,
And I was healed.
you won't believe because how I started my entrepreneurship journey at UKZN was exactly I saw Nedbank having accounts. I think it was credit cards, yeah. And accounts. They visited UKZN, and what happened was I heard that there is 500 rands, and I didn't even know what is a credit card.
All right, yeah.
Oh, it messed up with my credit, what, but I wasn't blacklisted anyway. But I'm saying I took that money and opened a tuck shop,
Yes, sir.
but started selling chips at UKZN, sweets and airtime.
So the pub got you at university level, man.
And I started when I was at university level. But I wanted to do the fixing of computers and all of that.
So, one other business that I cannot shy away from is
Yes.
I PlayStation.
Okay.
I made a huge fortune using
Man,
PlayStation.
what do you mean?
2000
How do you make money through PlayStation?
2009. Okay, I used to play PlayStation as a youngin.
Yes.
So when I got to at high school, I get exposed to PlayStation some more back from primary.
Yes.
So now I already knew how impactful this thing is.
Okay.
Like I knew how addictive it is. 2008, I'm playing someone else's. 2009, I stopped buying cosmetics. I tell my friend, see now from now, I'm not going to be buying cosmetics. You are going to be buying cosmetics. We are at a boarding house now.
Yes.
It's no longer a hostel. You buy Ama cosmetics. I use yours, and then you take a PlayStation, and then
We play together.
We're gonna play. He understood it. So I'm no longer buying a cosmetics. I'm
You were
using his.
hustler.
Then I bought a PlayStation. When I went back home, every person owayikhona ithenga nge-2 we dlala igame nge-2 rand. I used to sleep. They make fun of it ukuthi even when I'm sleeping, When someone knocks, I no longer need to wake up. All I have to do is just show the hand.
With the PlayStation.
No, just show the hand. So the people are already playing PlayStation.
Oh.
I can't have my private time. So I'm sleeping. While I'm sleeping,
Someone is
walks
knocking.
in. There's already 15 people here.
And when are you
All
just
I have
do
to
this?
do, I can't stop. I just do this. I put the money in my hand. I put it aside, and then I continue sleeping. So at night, 5 rand for the whole night.
How old were you? Grade.
Now this is grade 12.
Grade 12?
No, from 2000 and from grade 11 up until.
Okay.
Up until. By the way, that PlayStation I gave it to my nephew here. So it has made a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm surprised. The reason I'm laughing is because I'm surprised because some of these things I'm learning it for the first time, and I'm taking this opportunity to have this uncensored, unconventional, disruptive conversation where this gentleman will just stand up. Because giving context, it's the two of us here, so we decided
I'm
to
the
just have
videographer
this
and the photographer, so I have
Yes,
to come on too.
so he will just walk up and fix his own thing and see everything is being recorded and all of that. So in case you are wondering how Uzi, why is he doing this? And people call you Uzi. And I didn't ask you to introduce yourself. Please introduce yourself fully because we like the Z name,
Okay.
but
Uzi-
it comes from a full name and a surname.
Comes from a full name, so someone is gonna get credit. So Uzi is Zibele Mpinga. So Zibele
Yes.
Mpinga is Zibele is my name.
Yeah.
Mpinga surname from the Eastern Cape.
Yes.
So obvious. So Z, or Z. Anyone who's called Z.
Yeah.
So a friend of mine, the one cosmetics one,
Yes.
he gave me that name.
The Z.
Z. So he said he just
It'll
called
be
me
easy.
Uzi,
It'll
yes.
be easy.
So yeah.
And Tina, we called you Z.
So you call me Z, but that is way back from home. That gentleman is from
Oh,
home, from our
okay.
grade, from primary. So
because
yes, I've been Z.
Z,
And then
yes.
whether it's Z, the photographer, Z, the perfume guy, Z, whatever I do, I then Z there. Now I'm Z, the photographer. Now I've changed from that. I'm no
I
longer
see.
Z, the photographer, because it's no longer just photography that I do. There's more, so that has grown.
And speaking of more, I know which I promised the Educate Africa family, which this is going to be educative in the mix of the conversation. How has entrepreneurship changed your life? There's someone, Z, who is kind of thinking about it. We live in South Africa and in Africa where unemployment is a huge issue. Do you think, maybe let me start there, do you think entrepreneurship is a solution to unemployment in our context? Mangitsi, in our context, I mean the young people that we have today are in the South African context. Is it fallacy when we say young people should start businesses, or it's something that can work?
The first question got me. Like, how has it changed?
Yeah, your life.
My life.
Yeah.
So I can't say it has changed my life because my life has always been this.
Of course.
So if maybe if I had 2 eyes and then I lost one, you can ask how has one eye
okay,
changed me.
no,
So
it
I've
makes sense.
always been in
this
business.
person.
So I don't know anything other than doing what I
Is
do.
it the reason why you didn't you don't want to work?
No, I
Because
don't. Why? Well,
don't-
what happened? Okay, the first thing that I did when I realized,
Yes.
I'm not. When I realized back when I was selling perfumes,
Yes.
I don't know if we're gonna get to how I grew from, but it's fine. So I got to a point where I was collecting as much money as the money that was promised to a person who is working as a student. So I collected. Okay, let me
You
just
made
say
more
I collected
money.
15,000. I'm saying collected when I've distributed perfumes, and then when I'm
Perfumes
collecting, I'm counting. I'm putting 15,000 on top of the res table,
Okay.
right?
Well, you
and
still
I
at
promised
res.
I'm still at res. I did it with ease. Now I am told that when I work, I probably will start here
at 15 grand.
at 15 and doing something.
Something that you do at ease, you like.
I did it at ease with love. Let me just not say it is. There's a
Yeah.
lot of, but I used to be passionate about it. So I did it with passion.
Yes.
Now you are telling me I'm going to be less passionate, like sit and listen to something. Now I am going to be receiving once in 1 day. So I need to plan with it. So it could not work with me. It should not align with me.
I'm sure
But-
entrepreneurs are loving this.
No, they know. But sometimes you won't get the 15 and you will get a deficit of the 15. You will get a negative of and you need to swim up. I've been doing the swimming up because not every month, like I'm richer. I was richer as a student. I bought my first car at 25 years cash.
I remember. I was jealous. Yes.
Oh, okay. So thank you for the acknowledgement. So
Yes.
I bought my first car at university with Imali.
A very big car.
A very big, a
very big car.
Maybe I will just post
Mina,
it.
to be
the picture.
quite honest, I thought you got support from home.
I'm glad that you think so. Because the intention, even me branding it, you think it was a company car because I branded it. No, it was not a company car. It was my car. I drove, it was my car, like 100%. Like no sponsorship whatsoever.
I thought you
So,
got support.
I did. I was happy with that because
So see, while you were still at university, you realized that no man, I can make more
But
if I were to be serious and
so
full time.
Let's go back. Maybe you missed the part where I said I was in grade 7 when I was selling chips.
Yeah.
A friend of mine in grade 7 came through with a camera and we shot a couple of pictures and a friend of
Yes.
mine once forwarded. So I was already in photography back then and somehow I was there. I was not commercializing it, but there was some element of it. So you can't tell me now that a full-grown man, not a fully grown man, but a first-year student who is
Yes.
now exposed to people who are receiving monies
Yeah.
will now think otherwise. I am here, Chief. I am here to make money.
I
The
see.
first day I made, I was making now monies that I was like, okay, well, 300, it would take me this long to make. Now I
Yes.
just fix one computer and
You
make
that.
300.
What could be your reasoning around the fear of young people starting a business like you are talking right now? But there are young people who probably would love to be in business, but they are scared.
Well, they are scared because business is scary.
Okay.
It's scary in a sense that it's not it's not make sure, Chief. Like today you have it.
Yes.
Tomorrow is not promised. Work tomorrow is promised. You haven't
Yeah.
promised even when you die. It's
Yes,
still promised.
yes,
In order
yes.
for me to have that promise, I need to make it for myself.
Oh.
So it's scary. It's scary. I don't know how much I'm earning. I've never had an income with what I do.
And the idea of not having a pay slip for
I
some,
don't have
it's
a
terrifying.
payslip. I'm still fixing that. I when I sold my car,
Yes.
I stayed for a very long time without one because this time around I could not pay it cash again.
Okay.
And there's something called, what do you call that thing for?
A
Credit
loan- a
score.
credit score.
Now
yes.
I do not have that.
Oh yes.
So now I can't buy another car because I was told, which is stupid to buy a car cash. Which is not
Okay.
entirely true, but there is my mentor said, you should have taken. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So you should have taken the 160,000 that you bought your car with and go to the bank, make them pay for that car and take that 160,000, invest into stock, and then now
Yes.
you've got a car and
a business.
and then it made sense.
And the business will pay for the car.
Yes, it made sense. But practically speaking, I did not have a credit score even at that time. So he was just speaking from a point of privilege. So I would still would have bought it cash. So the fear comes from that. It's not promised.
I see. I
So
see.
business is not promised. It's not a child's play. It is. You can wake up and say, I am going to try something that is business related, but you can't say I'm going to go and work.
Okay.
You can't just say I'm going to someone's institution to go and work. You can at least get away with it when you're saying I'm gonna go to Spar, buy a packet of sweets and
Yes.
sell. You already started doing business, but you're not going to go to Spar and say I'm at a till and you're gonna be chased out.
Yeah, that's
So
true. That's
that
true.
is the easiness. It's easy to access the market of business. difficult to maintain it.
Yeah.
And easy to be chased out.
Would you say starting early helped you?
I don't know. I guess I would never know because
because you started early
yes, but I
anyway.
would say because I've observed people who have started early. It
Yeah.
gives you enough resource, enough learning if you start early. Like the BS. I know BS clients. I know
Yeah,
the client is always right. I don't believe that. It's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not complete. That statement is not complete. It is wrong. The client is not always right. We know. But I usually complete it this way. The client is always right on their when it's in their face, at face value, they are right. Just make them be at ease. But they not always right. They know themselves.
It's funny how you have had clients for years. And I'm quite impressed that you have increased your offering. I'm one, as we are shooting this, I was just a client. I've just paid for your services.
Thank you, sir.
And it's quite interesting to see that even when I saw that mentality where you say the client Mchana is not always right, and I was like, this guy is full of himself, and why? Who is this
I
guy?
don't know how far you were in business, right? But a client will, if we're saying a client is always right, that means this thing is not black because the client can say this
Is white,
white.
and then you have to
And you
agree
know-
because they are a client.
Yeah, but like everyone has been saying this is black. It's just you who is saying it's white.
See, let's get to education.
Uh-huh.
Someone will say it is very important to be educated when you run a business.
It is.
I was about to say, what is your take? Would you say someone should study, get a like qualification for them to effectively run their business?
Yes, I'll say it is. But there is something also that I noticed about education. Don't be too educated.
Yeah.
No, don't be too educated. Don't be too educated that you lose the ground. Because this thing of education is not happening on the ground.
Yeah.
It is at institutions. And
Yes.
institutions are controlled environments.
Yes.
So you have a tendency of being at a controlled environment, looking at books and computers, but you forget the people who are on the ground, who are going to
Yeah.
buy your product, that it's not...
might be
It's
different.
different people altogether. So if you're too educated, you tend to think that the world functions this way.
Kanti
Babe
it's
sebakubamba
not.
inkunzi, which inkunzi ayibhalwa ubanje inkunzi. So now you are not streetwise, you were just book smart. So bakubamba inkunzi
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
millions, you are
You have been
you will get
robbed,
you
yeah.
will get a female. Fortunately, you are married.
Yes.
You will get a female who will just control your system. So your education
Definitely.
gone. If they are now.
Which you could say the PhD just disappears there.
That when you are naked, that PhD will not apply. So education is very important, but you must be educated and be streetwise, and
I
also teach
see.
yourself other things on the side.
And you have never stopped. I accompanied you to the National Youth Development Agency.
Yes, NYD,
You have never stopped developing yourself. I want to touch something maybe a little bit controversial, and I know there is nothing controversial with you. We can have a conversation. I want us to wrap up
Okay.
our nice conversation with this one.
All right.
And I couldn't just let you go without nibbling on what you have seen, what you have experienced. I like the fact that when you are too observant,
All right.
when you are quiet sometimes, and you can talk for days when you are free and comfortable with people. And I'm sure you have heard people complaining about not only South Africa, but about Africa and many parts of the world where things are very dysfunctional.
Okay.
What is wrong with this world? What's really going on in your own analysis? Where are we missing it? Especially where you have resources that you think,
Right. Yeah. Yeah, in South Africa specifically, or you're saying in Africa?
in South Africa specifically,
South Africa.
and in many parts in Africa where we are told this country is rich,
Rich.
can
Yeah.
what.
But there's,
But people are what is wrong?
this is an opinion.
Okay.
Ukuthi what it is. I think if the ukia we cold room petwe umuntu wrong, you're gonna have a problem. So the cold room, if for those who may not understand, the
Understand,
concept,
yes. Please give them context.
So if you are having an event, a traditional event, there
Yes.
is a refrigerator,
Yes,
a
a
big,
big
one,
one.
called a cold room. That
Yes.
cold room usually has what people desire mostly, I've come to understand, which is alcohol. Now there is one
and
person
meat. And meat.
and meat.
Yes.
But mainly it's alcohol. Right?
Okay,
And
okay.
there's meat inside.
Yes.
Now there is this person who is responsible for the key.
And there's only one key. I don't know why.
It's always
There's
one
always
key,
one
and
key.
it always goes missing somehow. So this is what happens. So
Yes.
with South Africa, I think
Particularly.
a cold room. There is a lot that we have here.
Okay.
And there are people who are holding
The
the
key.
key to the
Yes.
cold room. And currently the key is still missing. And when we find it, we have forgotten what is inside and we can't go to the back. Other things are frozen. We can't move them because the key has been closed for so long. So let me break it down.
This is
So
interesting.
South Africa has always been South Africa with its resources.
Yes.
Now we have just stumbled upon gaining independence. I will say just stumbled.
Yes, because
Now-
it's 30 years
yes.
and so, yes.
Now people are still fighting on how do I self-enrich myself before we're not used to it. So people are still messing up. We are only getting to know better. Now the key holder, the actual key holder is
Yes.
now getting stable in terms of opening the resources of South Africa.
I see.
We are still learning as we go. We do not have that much of experience.
Yeah.
So that's why we are even still fighting about 30 June, Mabahambe, because we allowed everyone to be inside.
Yes.
Now we are realizing, first problem, no, chief, there's an influx. Oh, wait, let us clean the room.
Oh,
And
we were
that's-
never used to.
Yes, now the key holders, the people in the presidency, the government,
leadership
the
and all of
leadership
that, yeah.
is not is still stumbling upon mistakes. They are learning as they go.
And are we too forgiving, or we should be forgiving about the mistakes that our African leaders are still stumbling upon?
So when you're saying African, those the ones outside who have gained their independence, I think when I see that one problem that I just say there is
Yes.
the issue of older people holding on too long until they have dementia, they have all this, they are still holding on to power. Your passion is gone.
Yes, the innovation.
There's no innovation whatsoever. You are comfortable. You have even changed the bed. Do you know how long it takes to change bed? It's 20 years, Chief. That thing has got, you have changed it 2 times. So you what more do you want in this life?
This is not a laughing matter.
So I
Guys.
mean, you are still holding on to power, and I wish God cannot extend my stay in whatever I do up until I have no passion about it. I wish someone else can come through and give it more life, and I know how to retire myself.
Yes,
That is what
and
people fail to
enjoy it
do.
on the side,
Yes,
and
they
be
can't
like,
do
"This
that.
is my legacy. This is what I
They
started."
don't want to leave a legacy. They eat their own legacy. There was a legacy, and then they stumble and they butcher their own legacy. And that's what is the problem with where we are at right now.
They wanna eat their legacy.
They eat, they
Like,
consume, they built something and they destroy whatever they have built. So eating your
Yeesh.
legacy is that you've started, you have already raised people, and you are a liberational
movement and person.
then okay, you were supposed to
liberate people,
liberate.
and people feel
Now
liberated.
you're starting to oppress the very same people. So
Would you say, because my audience is a little bit young, would you say our young people are going straight to that same footsteps, or are you seeing some disruption?
Lutho, these ones.
Yes.
I know Lutho. Ashwagandha, bab.
They are going-
No. With what I've observed with the younger ones, me being semi-young myself,
Yes.
how about the younger people after me,
Yes.
Chief, are not listening to anything you are talking about. They don't care. I don't even think they know that there are problems. They are living in their own space. They are in a very good... you see, when we are saying Mabahambe, they are not, I mean, when you mention things like that, like social movements,
Yes.
they
Bona,
are just
it's like-
entertaining for the sake of entertaining. To them, it's irritating. They want to, but they are brilliant in what they do.
Yes.
They are brilliant in
Yes,
what they do.
yes, yes.
They will go on TikTok dance, and you'll be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Why aren't you at school? And you
Yes.
find them
At
getting
school.
Yes, and then you find out that this person is now a millionaire while he was dancing.
Yes,
So I can't
yes.
say, but that is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I there on Ashwagandha. I don't know about, I don't know about how are they doing.
I think I even said to them, maybe they should. Maybe we should. They should let us go. I don't know where, in another planet, and they live alone, because it looks like they have their own way of doing things, and they are doing well in their own space.
They do. We can't leave them alone. We will find nothing left because everyone will be doing their own individual things. I think we need to still pass down.
Yes.
I know I'm speaking as an elder because even my elders are not supposed to be around in leadership things.
Yes,
So
yes.
we need to pass it down. Now, you need to pass it down. And so you are now doctor.
Yes.
So now,
Which means I
but
need
you're
to
already doing
create-
it because there's already people
Yes,
who are
yes,
who are
no,
under
of
you.
course,
So
of course.
pass it down, chief, because quite now you need to know which year or once you start sleeping on the
You
job.
need to know it's it's time for
sleep
me
chief
to.
is shy.
Oh, it's shy. Anyway, speaking of shy, we can speak up until the next morning. But of course, we don't want to have this conversation taking too long. But I believe, Z, please promise me there will be a part 2. Maybe that part 2 will be the other way around. You interviewing me, because I know you have some things that you want to nibble with me. But for that, my brother, I love your consistency. I need to give you your flowers.
Let's go on that.
Someone was asking for flowers earlier. I mean, I'm giving you flowers. I love your consistency.
Abulela.
I love who you are. When you are a very, very good guy. Like, in the midst of you annoying me, I will go back home and be like, and my wife will ask, why are you still going back to Z if you are complaining about it? And I have a tendency of doing that,
Okay.
over believing in people. But one thing that made me come back to you over and over again is that you were not a horrible person. You just stood your ground and you taught me something. You and one gentleman called Upaniza, a fellow brother of mine, you taught me that. And I want to give you your flowers and to see what you have done so far. It's quite amazing. And what we've done with the Z studios, it started as Z Photography, now it's studios. There's quite a lot of things that you are offering. I wish you all the best. One word, as we end this episode, one thing that you could say to young people are stressed, they're looking for opportunities, it's a real issue and all of that. I know you are not a motivational speaker, and
Yeah, thank you.
but nje, just words of advice. I know, Guti, you have lived this couple of years now where you are not old, but you have experienced things. One thing that you could say to your peers and the younger ones.
I so stress. Don't stress.